With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
How did we get to America? On ships, right? So did everybody on the earth go into slavery on ships? Who went into slavery on ships, brother? That's right.
Crazy.
For yourself, know perfectly that the day of the Lord is coming as a thief in the night. What? As a thief in the night.
Thief in the night.
Right.
The Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. Nobody knows when the Lord is gonna come back.
Right.
Nobody knows.
This the book of wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Right, the wisdom of the Lord, man, right, and the wisdom of life is more moving than any emotion, man, right? And that's what the Lord has given us to speak to our people, man, right? And that thing is gonna move you more than anything, man, right? It's gonna move you more than damn weed, right? It's gonna move you more than that damn Hennessy bottle, right? It's gonna sit there and move you more than damn Keisha, Letitia, right? And all these damn heathenistic women, man. Right.
Oh, you're going crazy.
So tell me some things you already know that, about the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, that's good.
I know that because we disobeyed God.
You know where that is in the Bible?
It's all the testimony
I'm
that we
about to
disobeyed
quote to you a specific piece that we're going to hit on here. All right, let's go for it. For my sister Brittany. Let's go for it.
Deuteronomy.
Like you said,
What you said,
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Bring it out.
And it reads, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
He said it shall come to pass. So these things are going to happen. Because when I'm reading, what? It's history now. But back then it was a prophecy. But now it's history. Like read.
If thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments,
All his commandments, right?
in his statutes,
and the creed. And the creed.
Okay.
And the creed.
So the commandments, right?
which I command thee this day,
This day,
that all these curses,
is curses a good thing or a bad thing? Bad. Bad, right?
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And can you see that we've been overtaken by curses? Let me get the book of Baruch 1 verse 17. We've been overtaken by curses, right?
Yeah, we
Why?
have.
But why?
Because we decided to be disobedient.
And not keep the what?
Commandment.
That's right.
That's what being in this position, right?
Verse 16,
Right?
cursed shall thou be in the city.
Who's cursing the city system? No, like it's a nation of people that's actually
All
cursing
the
the city.
Israelites, yeah.
That's
Like
what
so-called black,
yeah.
Hispanics, Native Americans cursing the city, right? Read.
Cursed shall thou be in the field.
Who is cursing the field? It's plain. Look, who is cursing the field?
We know.
We was in slavery. We was cursed as a nation of people, right? Read. Now jump to 68. Now this is the point. I'm going to Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. This is the point.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
You got that. Yup.
The book of Baruch chapter 1 verse 17.
Bring it out.
Now this is another witness. We got the apocrypha. Now this is the hidden books that they took out. This is actually in the 1611 Bible. Somebody got that?
Is it the King James?
The King James 1611.
Yeah.
They actually took the 14 books out.
Yeah, I got different versions. So I got King James.
Oh yeah,
NLT.
we go NLT. Well, we go strictly KJV. Right, we got different.
Yeah, I have like 3 different ones. So I think
Right here. Yeah, we go strictly KJV, and this right here, what he about to read, is the apocrypha, the books that got took out of the KJV. I mean, that was in the KJV that took out. Right. So
Book of Baruch chapter 1 verse 17.
Bring it out.
For we have sinned before the Lord.
we have what?
We have sinned before the Lord.
What's sin?
when you disobey
Disobey what?
God's command.
Right?
That's right.
And that's what sin is.
Yes.
1 John 3 verse 4, right? Read.
And we disobeyed him.
And we what?
And we disobeyed him.
Right?
and have not hearkened unto the voice of the Lord our God,
Right?
to walk in the commandments,
To walk in the what?
to walk in the commandments
Always remember that word, commandments, right? Read.
that he gave us openly.
Openly. He gave us openly and free. We not to do nothing to keep his commandments. We're chosen from the foundation of the world. You, me, the whole nation of Israel. Right, read?
Since the day that the Lord brought our forefathers out of the land of
Do
Egypt.
you know what? Do you know the story of Moses? Who was enslaved during the time of the Egyptians? During the time of the Egyptians? Us, right? Our ancestors, right? Read. Also, so you know what right? Read.
Unto this present day, we have been disobedient.
He said, unto this present day. Until today, we still in sin. We still there. Right, read.
We have been disobedient unto the Lord our God, and we have been negligent in not hearing his voice.
Not hearing his voice.
Wherefore the evils cleave unto us.
He said the evils cleave unto us. These things are the evils that he's speaking about. They cleave unto a nation of people till this day, right? Read.
And the curse, which the Lord appointed by Moses his servant.
His servant, right? Now I'm about to get this curse that's going to bring it all home. Right? Read. Watch. You good. Watch.
Deuteronomy 28:68.
Bring it on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Do you know what the... I'm going to let you get there. Deuteronomy 28:68. You there, sister? I'll pray. Okay.
Deuteronomy 28:68.
Bring it on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
So do you know what the word Egypt means, sister? You know what it means?
Well, Egypt is where the Turkish and stuff like that.
Okay. It's a place called Egypt, but it has a meaning. It has a meaning. You know what it means? It means stuck between a rock and a hard place. What's that mean? We was in a hard bondage. Okay, you can say that, but we stuck. We left Egypt. So like, read that again.
Deuteronomy 28:68.
Right up.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Egypt actually going to slavery. Now, I'm about to prove it right quick. Read.
The book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 2.
Bring it on.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
We was in what? In the land of Egypt, we were slaves. Yeah, we were slaves to the Pharaoh, Hotep II during that time. But I'm about to show you a person right, to identify who the children of Israel is today.
Lord.
Now Egypt means slavery, right? How did we get here? How did we get to this land? Moses, right? All right then.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Said the Lord shall bring thee unto Egypt, slavery. Because what's Egypt today? All praise the Most High. I'm going to get Revelation. All praises. This is Egypt. If you got a dollar bill on the back of it, what did you see? It got what? It's a pyramid. Why? Well, you can say that too, but actually, because this is modern day Egypt. Spiritually, it's Egypt. Now I'm about to prove to you in the Bible. Revelation 11:8.
The book of Revelation chapter 11 verse 8.
Pick it out.
And their dead bodies
And
their dead bodies
what?
shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Would you like to share the Bible?
That's the landmass that we in. Sodom and Egypt. Egypt is what I'm trying to hearken on. Right, read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Slavery.
again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships. That's plain. He said he was going to bring us to Egypt again. And to bondage and slavery again with ships. And that's how our nation of people got here. Not just us. The Hispanics and the Native Americans.
Right.
They all got here on ships. Right? Read. Right, and what's our homeland? What's our homeland? Africa. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna
technically I can break it down to you. Not Africa, but
I'm gonna give this to you. I'll praise them.
I gotta read it actually.
All right, man. We're gonna bring it back to the Bible. Explain.
It's the book of Galatians chapter 4 verse 26.
Bring it out.
But Jerusalem,
Right.
which is above is free, which is the mother of us all.
Jerusalem is the motherland, the mother of us all. And that's Galatians.
That's what a peace gonna be.
That's what we don't get taken back to our homeland. We don't come back. But nevertheless,
Again with
ships.
by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more
Like
again.
you said, we never seen our homeland again. Right?
It's there, and ye shall be sold
Unto your enemies.
Not sold to our friends.
sold unto your enemies,
Not to our cousins.
sold unto your
He
enemies.
said sold to our enemies. Who wants to be sold to Dr. Slade? White man, bro. What did he say? No, he said our enemies. Are y'all dumb friends? What do you do? Your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, what that's your enemies do this to you.
Nah, you family
Your family. But the Lord said, specific people that will be your enemies. In his verse, right? So that's true, right? All right, read.
can't go against the word.
Sold unto your enemies, for bond men and bond women, and no man shall buy you.
He said buy you. And that word in Hebrew which means redeemed. We never got redeemed out of this captivity, like you said, we're gonna get redeemed by who to say. It's going into Frankincense. But yeah, that's just
Just make my stomach hurt.
so but you get that curse, that's just one to identify who we are. Because the Lord said, let me get 45.
45
This is why I brought that curse out, right? This is why I brought it out.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 46.
Read it
out.
They shall be upon thee for a sign.
Hey, what?
For a sign.
Let me get the book of 1 Corinthians 1 verse 22. He said there shall be only for a sign. How do we know that that's green districts? Because of what?
Corinthians chapter 1 verse 22.
Right?
Bring it out.
For the Jews,
The who?
for the
Jews
Jews,
is going to Judah. Do you know what tribe he's from? You know your Israelite. Okay, we're going to get into that, right? He said the Jews, which is Judah. Which if your father be a so-called African American, you'll be from the tribe of Judah. Because you are who your father be. Then he said the Jews, what?
require a sign.
They require a sign. Our people require a sign to have to understand who we are. Right? And that's what I'm trying to show you, the sign to understand that we are. Huh? Yeah, on that who?
Y'all on YouTube or TikTok?
No, we got YouTube.
I see you.
See, he said the Jews require a sign. And that's what I'm trying to show you, the signs to show who we are. But, read that. I'm going to read this and I'm going to get into the commandments, right?
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
For a wonder, right?
And
everybody wondering, who are these people? I started for them, who are these people, right? Read.
And upon thy seed forever.
Nah, this is 200 years.
Upon thy seed forever.
He said forever. It's going to be upon our seed forever till this day. We're going to know who the children of Israel is through this person in Deuteronomy 28:68.
Right.
And I just showed you one person. It's way more to show us, but I want to give you some commandments. Because that's the main reason why we in this predicament. Let's keep the commandments. Let me get Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. That's the whole duty of man and woman, right?
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13.
Bring it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments.
Read it.
Verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God.
Fear who?
Fear God.
Fear God and what?
And keep his commandments. But this is the whole duty of man.
He said that's the whole duty.
That's right.
Now, sister, the question is, the $1 million question is, do you know some commandments? Okay. What commandments do you know? Do you think you're going to see it in this whole book?
Thou shalt not murder, thou shalt murder, lie, steal, commit adultery, blasphemy,
Right.
what is it? Get drunken,
Yeah.
can't get drunken,
Okay.
lust is one
Can't
of
do
them.
that. Right.
Blasphemy against the Holy Spirit,
Can't do that.
Obey your mother and your father.
Right? All these is in the 10. So you're mixing up the 10. The 10 commandments, right? You also what you saying is the 10 commandments. So now, like I was saying, do you think it's only 10 commandments in this book right here? How much? If you have to take a guess, how much laws, statutes, and commandments do you think there is in the Bible? You have to take a guess.
I know that there's number 1 rule. You're supposed to treat your neighbor as yourself.
Okay.
That's rule number 1.
Okay. But how many laws, statutes, and commandments do you think is in this Bible?
I think it's more than what they say.
613. 613 laws, statutes, and commandments in this Bible. But through precepts, through scriptures, we build no prophecies, things we understand in 613.
Like no sexuality.
All right,
That's
praise all but I'm about to get to the ones that people don't know. They do blank. Do you eat pork?
No.
All praise. Vegetarian. All praise. I'm going to show you what.
It's unclean.
You know something?
Yeah.
How about the fish?
It's unclean.
All praise. We don't need this. What type of fish do I think?
I'm not sure. I don't eat it. I don't eat it.
Leviticus 11 verse 9.
Right? And his swine is going in the pig. You can't eat the pig. You know that? You gotta tell your people. You gotta tell your people you can't eat the pig. This is the unclean animal. That's Leviticus 11 verse 7. On down. Now I'm about to show you what fish you can eat. You can't eat in the seas and the rivers and in the ocean. Right?
Leviticus 11 and verse 9.
Check it out.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales.
Have what?
Have fins and scales.
Other fish you can eat, right?
In the waters,
In
the seas,
in the seas,
and in the rivers,
and in the rivers.
them shall ye eat.
Them shall who?
Them shall ye eat.
These other fish that we can't eat, sister. The ones that has fins and scales. So if the people ask, you gotta tell them, hey, you can only eat the fish, the fins and scales.
Right?
Right? That's Deuteronomy. Boy, you marking it. Just all praise to the Most High. Take the notes. Diligence. Let me get the book of that's just one commandment.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5.
Right.
The woman shall not wear which pertaineth unto a
He
man.
said the woman should not wear was that pertaining to a man. What's that going to be?
You gotta be a man. You're born a man, you gotta be a man.
Be a man, right? But we're talking about the interior of what they wear.
Yeah, you can't
A man can't wear what?
a skirt and a woman can't wear the pants like
So sister,
I just can't go work.
okay, I'll press it. The Lord, he commanded our woman to dress in modesty. You can press it. He commanded us to do.
I'm not modest.
No, that's not my.
I'm covered.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Right, he said to abomination. So when you wear pants, leggings so the man can see your curves, all these things are abomination.
Right.
So you really supposed to be wearing dresses to cover your body up to be modest. Right, sister?
I ain't never had no problem. I don't punish me for that.
But you know,
he punished me for smoking weed and for smoking
But
cigarettes, and I stopped
these
that.
different things you didn't know about. Let me get the book of Acts 17 verse 30. You didn't know these things, sister, but now I'm telling you of where you err at. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the system in the first days, did anybody wear pants back then? Or they had on what?
But even the men was wearing skirts.
No, men wasn't wearing skirts. Let's go into others. They actually wasn't wearing skirts. Man wasn't ever wearing skirts. Garments. They was wearing garments, they weren't wearing skirts. The Lord just said the man can't wear women garments. Right, sister? So what I'm saying is, are you willing to wear dress like this? This is modest.
Right.
Dress like right here, I'll praise you outside.
Well, y'all gonna go take me shopping? A man must provide. Y'all gonna take me shopping? Is that on camera? Take two. Y'all heard.
Sister, the man will take you shopping. When you get you a head, you get your spirit right, in your head, you take you shopping for that. But, I'll praise for the Most High, but I'm trying to tell you. But sister, look, I'm trying to tell you, are you willing to put on a dress for the Lord? Like this, that's what
I think that's I feel like with that particular verse, I feel like it's specifically for those who are trying to be transgender.
But you saying it's
who are just like men, who know that they men and they want to be women.
You said it's taken in the context, but we about to read it in context, right?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5.
Bring it out. Various laws, right? These are various laws.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So now what's being taken in that context?
We found our way into a telling
Where y'all reading that?
Deuteronomy 22, 5.
and the office was part of our story.
Verse 5.
Thank you so much, Jesus. That's a good
Tell me where that's being taken in the context.
A woman must not put on a man's clothing.
Yeah.
And a man must not wear women's clothing. Anybody who does have women's clothes, I feel like it's still
But you feel it. But
I feel like
you
it's
saying
still like
but you can't go off your feelings. We're going off the Bible, what the Bible says. You're going off how you
yeah,
feel.
but everybody don't know if that's true.
Bring it out.
All right, so this is it's like in 1 Timothy 2 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
That's plain.
Okay.
And then my brother got the definition.
Okay, so example, right? So what about those who wear skirts but theirs is all the way up here? Is that modest?
No, yeah.
Okay, come on, let's bring it back.
It
to
says
it.
the definition of modest apparel.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Fashion and modest apparel
Modest.
refers to a fashion trend in women of wearing less skin revealing
less-
clothes.
Exactly.
Less skin revealing clothes.
But since you can't, but this is going to modest
And
one
y'all
that dress.
can tell, y'all can tell that I'm really saved though. Y'all can tell.
Well, you can't. Let me get Matthew 24 verse 13. Well, sister, I'm harping on that part next because you can't say it's saved yet. Matter of fact, let me get the book of 1 Peter 4 verse 17 too. Right, sister, you can't say you saved.
How you can't say?
All right, real quick, did you say that Deuteronomy 22 and 5 was referring to transgender?
Yeah, that's why I feel like
know that-
women not supposed to wear
Okay.
men's clothing.
You know
like,
what a
you're not supposed to
transgender
act
is?
Like somebody who trying to be something not.
But in detail, it's a man
That's
turns
dressing.
them. Hold on, no. It's a man that turns themselves into a woman in not just clothes, but it's talking about physically. Or a woman that tries to, like, they take what the pills called?
Testosterone.
Yeah, testosterone, but they're turning themselves physically into a man, not because they just put on a different set of clothes that's not meant for them. So you can't say that verse is applying to
Okay, so
transgender.
we're supposed to be covered in stuff. All right, next. What's the next one?
But now, praise. Now, we can't just go past that.
Yes, we
The
can.
Lord,
Y'all just
that's part of the commandments, right? But are you agree? But are you willing to do it? I'll praise to the Most High. But are you willing to do it?
If I can't afford it, then how am I gonna wear a skirt?
Sister, whatever.
Okay.
You can't afford it.
I provide in my household, so until a man is there,
It's an add-on. If you reach out, brothers can probably help you pitch in to get you a modest apparel. All right, read.
maybe it's something else I can do.
Hey, we ain't never too good for Goodwill. We won't.
I ain't
I
say
still go
that.
to
My
Goodwill.
clothes, my leggings from Goodwill. Trust
they
me.
got-
I don't knock it. I'm just saying, like, if you don't say like modesty, make sure that every female that you date or whoever in your family, make sure that they're actually
that's
modest as well, because we consider this as modest. You can barely see
That's
my
why-
skin. The only thing you see is my arms and my
That's
neck
why.
and my
That's
face.
why.
You know?
Sister, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what we can. I guess it's different from
Sister, that's why we out here to tell people their ears of where they air at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of why we out here. Is to tell you by scripture. Cause I'm not coming up how I feel. I'm coming about
See
scripture.
if you can see the scripture. Come here. See the ladies and the friends at the bottom with modest dresses on? Can you see them? That's what they have. Those are modest dresses. Like your husband is only supposed to be seeing your shape,
Right.
not everybody else. That way, like, oh, look at her. It's like a privacy
But
thing.
that's not a.
Hold on.
That's the lust thing too. That's your eyes too.
Most
That's your
definitely.
mind.
Most
Hold
definitely.
on. You right. But
That's
that's just
controllable
putting
too,
your
though.
man, but that's just putting your brother in sin. If you was to dress modest, only for your husband to see, right?
So-
But nobody would want to go out.
So
and then it was serious to say it's a spirit behind it. The woman wear these modest clothing, right? People approach you differently.
Right.
They don't just come to you thinking, oh yeah, she just a piece of meat.
yeah, I don't get a
That's
like
but what I'm saying, people will probably think of that when they see your body out like that. Right? That's why we try and tell you to just modest. And that's why the Lord commanded us to do that, right? Because what do princesses wear? Have you ever seen a princess wear a pants?
Right.
Have you ever? Princesses
in the word, and if the word say that, that's why I'm going back. The word is the truth. It shall not prosper. Okay. I mean, it shall prosper.
Princesses. We have princesses in the Bible, right? And you are a princess of the Most High God.
I'm not. I'm a child of God.
You a child of a princess. You a woman of the Lord. So who are you if you're a princess? Bree, you are a princess and a woman of the Lord. You don't think so?
I'm a woman of the Lord, but I'm not a princess.
A woman, and what do he tell a woman to wear? He just said in Deuteronomy 22 verse 5, he said woman.
He said wear
woman.
dresses.
He said
wear
woman,
dresses.
right?
Wear dresses.
Okay. So you
I
did
got
that.
it. I got it.
That's a commandment.
I got it.
It's just like you kind of buck it up against that.
Yeah, because I do. I disagree and I don't, but I'm gonna follow it because it is
You
the word.
follow, like you said that.
It's the word.
You said you're gonna follow it.
Can
The Lord gonna mark that. You said you're gonna follow. I'll praise to the Most High.
I'm gonna follow it.
Okay, you got two commandments. I'm gonna give one more for you.
Okay, yeah, let's get it.
I'll
Let's
praise
see
to
where
the
else
Most High.
I'm messing up at.
I'll praise to the Most High. I'll praise to the Most High. Let me get this in Exodus 35. What you got? What you like to do? 35 verse 2. So the pork you can't eat. The fish gotta have
Scale, sir.
fins. All praise. You gotta wear a dress. Now you about to get this.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's get
Book of
it.
Exodus chapter 35 verse 2.
Right?
Bring it on.
6 days shall work be
He
done.
said 6 days shall work be done. Right?
But on the 7th day,
But on that 7th day, do you know what that 7th day is?
Rest.
The rest day. But what day is that?
The last day that God rested.
And but what day is that today?
Sunday.
Are you sure?
Well, some people say it's a Sabbath, Saturday, up until like a certain time, like midnight to whatever.
Yeah. Now, do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
All right, bet. I'm about to show you. Now, can you pull up your calendar and count from Sunday 7 days? From Sunday 7 days, right? Let me look at the Guinness.
So, okay.
Sunday
Yeah,
7 days. So what day was that? Hey, family.
It would be a Saturday.
Saturday. Now, right? It'll be Saturday. But now, do the Lord have clocks in the third heaven? Do He have clocks up there?
No.
So how do we
no
know what
time.
time is, right? How can we tell what time is today? How did the Lord tell us to show us how to tell time? The sun. Okay, but let me get it.
Genesis 1 and verse 5.
Bring it on.
And God called the light day,
The light day,
and the darkness he called night.
right?
In
In the evening.
In the what?
In the evening.
Right?
in
In the morning
was
for the first day.
At the evening, in the morning was the first day. So now, if the 7th day is Saturday, what day do the Sabbath start? If the evening in the morning is the first day.
If you said what?
If the
Sabbath should be celebrated on a Saturday.
Saturday, right? So it'll be Friday sundown until Saturday sundown. All praise to the Most High. All
That's
praise.
how that's actually how my child's father is. He's his family's like
They don't they commandments. All praise to the Most High. But now I'm about to finish on. I'm about to do this. I'm about to finish on. So now you know
Look
what
at
day it is.
Yeah.
Book of Exodus chapter 35 verse 2.
Bring it
Bring it
up.
on.
6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be to you an holy day.
Holy days means set apart. That's all it means. That's all what holy means set apart. That's Deuteronomy 7 verse 6, right?
A Sabbath of rest
A
to the
Sabbath
Lord.
of rest.
To the Lord. Whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to death.
So when he says doing works, you can't. You gotta lay back and chill. Read your Bible. Get you some yans and just chill out. You you can't kindle with fire, which he gonna read on when he gonna read on the second verse. But you can't kindle with fire, you can't work, take out the trash, none of that.
Yeah, I know, but it's another verse I just read earlier today while I was at work. I've been reading at work too.
All right.
But let me see. Where was I reading earlier?
Right. We gonna keep reading on.
The book
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire.
You kindle no fires means you can't warm no food up, no turn on your oven, none of these different things, right?
Throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
Right.
And Moses spake unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, saying, This is the thing which the Lord commanded, saying, Take ye from among you an offering unto the Lord.
Okay. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. What the Shabbat is, the 7 days. Right? You find that precept. All right.
Book of Nehemiah 13 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
In those days saw I in Judah some treading wine press on the Sabbath.
He said treading a wine press. On a wine press means what? They're on a little thing making wine, right? Read.
And bringing in sheaves and laden asses.
And bringing in sheaves and what?
Laden asses.
Right?
And also, it's like as also wine, grapes and figs, and all manners of burdens, which they brought into Jerusalem on the Sabbath day.
Right.
And I testify against them in the day wherein they sold victuals. There dwelt men of Tyre also therein, which brought fish and all manners of ware, and sold on the Sabbath unto the children of Judah and in Jerusalem. Then I contended with the nobles of Judah and said unto them, What evil thing?
What?
What evil
He
thing?
said these things were evil. Did you hear that shit? All the things he was saying? He said these things were evil. The Lord considered these things evil on this holy day, right?
Is this that ye do and profane the Sabbath day?
Profaning the 7th day. All these different things that he read, they're profaning the 7th day. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Modern day society now, doing the wine press, all these different things would be kindling on fire, you know what I'm saying, taking out the trash, buying, trading, all these different, not trading, but buying all these different things is what the Lord said would be evil things to do up on the Shabbat. Right, sister? You find that precept yet? Because if not, I gave you 3 commandments, now I want to give you the trial. You said the Lord trial you. Recap. Do a quick recap.
Yeah, I'm listening. I can multitask.
So what's on nationality?
People are Israelites.
Hebrew Israelite. All praise to the Most High. What can't you do on this day?
Work.
Right. Okay. What you got to dress in?
Skirt, dress.
I'm superior. All praise to the
Okay.
Most High. Can I eat the pig? Wow.
No.
Wow.
It's dirty.
It's dirty. It's unclean. All praise to the Most High. Right?
Okay.
So now I'm about to give you what tribe you're from. Not only are you a Hebrew Israelite, but you're also from the tribe of Judah. Right? But I'm about to get that to you.
Oh, I can't find it. But I know it's still blue.
Bring it out, bring it out.
All right, come. You get that? It's got that in Hebrews 7:14.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 14.
Bring it out.
For it is evident,
For it is what?
for it is
Evident.
evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
The same tribe you from is the same tribe Christ is from. You got the same blood running in your veins. Cause you come from the name, we come from the name named Yahweh, which Jacob. His name Jacob in the Hebrew. His name Jacob. He had a son named Judah, and now that Judah, his kids had kids, and that's how you come about, right? So that's where you come from the tribe of Judah. So-called blacks come from the tribe of Judah, right? Read.
Of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Right, and that's plain. So you come from the tribe of Judah, right? You from
The book of Jeremiah 14 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Judah's mourning.
Judah's what?
Judah's mourning.
He said Judah's mourning was what? They read.
And the gates thereof languish, they are black unto the ground.
That's plain. And what color are we? Back into the ground. That's plain. That's Judah. That's who we are. Right? Sister, can't find that precept.
Yep.
You found it.
No, I'm still looking. I know it's in Luke, but I can't find it. But
What did it say?
I know
Can you paraphrase
it was a parable.
Parable?
Yeah, it was a parable, and it was stating basically like that if I don't want to misquote the word. I don't want to.
Parable?
Yeah, it's a parable.
What did it have to do with it?
It was about the donkeys. So they said about the Sabbath. If your donkeys was lost, would you work on the Sabbath? So don't be a hypocrite or something like that.
You talking about
I think it's Luke. I thought it was in Luke, but I'm not sure.
Okay. You're talking about Luke 14 verse 5. Verse 4, 24. What you talking about?
The book of Luke 14 and verse 3. And Jesus answered and said to the lawyers and Pharisees, saying, is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath day? And they held their peace, and he took him and healed him and let him go. And answered them, saying, which of you shall have an ass or an ox fall into a pit, and will not straightway pull him out on the Sabbath day?
Not saying it's an excuse for working on the Sabbath. I ain't making no excuse, but I'm just saying. Also say this.
Okay, that's just knowing now what is going into. Let me get the book of Genesis 7 verse 16.
Okay.
Now, I'm about to show you what this actually going into. Say like your dog. Your dog ran off and he
get lost, you wanna go get him.
Right. And he ran into a ditch or something. And you trying to get it out. You working, right?
Yeah.
You working trying to get the dog out.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's
we
what
can't
I'm
do that
saying.
either.
Yeah, no, he said there's something wrong with it. Because why? Let me get this.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 16.
Right.
Be not righteous over much.
You can't be righteous over much. You feel me? If your car finna run out of gas, you gotta get gas. You gotta get gas, right? That's what I'm saying. You can't be righteous over much, especially when you're going into it. You feel me? You just gotta make ends meet on that day. You gotta do it, right? Right? But you can't. But the Lord said you cannot work on that day. That's willfully working. That's why you're not supposed to willfully work on the Shabbat. Okay. You're not really willfully supposed to clock in to work for the so-called oppressors, right? You can't do that. So that's what I'm really saying. You get that? I'll praise to the Most High. Now, you got any questions? No questions? Okay, I'll praise to the Most High. Give me the book of Matthew 19, verse 16.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 16.
Bring it out! Sisters, you got 2 minutes? Right quick. Good news. Good tidings, right quick. You got 2 minutes? Come on, sister. Be a leader. All praise to the Most High.
Come on.
Sister, look, you an Israelite. Matter of fact, let me get Jeremiah. Brother, what's your nationality? You got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord?
I'm sorry, what?
You got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord?
If you circle back around the
All
picture,
praise to. What's your nationality?
Black American.
Sister, what's your nationality?
Hebrew Israelite.
Who?
Hebrew Israelite.
That's who you are, brother. Hold on, brother. You said take a back around. He just had the third heart more.
Well, I'm not from Indianapolis.
I'll
I
pray
don't know how long it's taken. I just feel
I'll
it's a
pray.
father's day. So I just
That's
want
even better. Brother, because you see I got what, probably like one minute. So can I break something down to you?
I'm just
I'll praise. So let me get Deuteronomy 28:68. Off the top. I'll praise. Brother, you're not black. That's the color of your shirt.
right.
You're not African American. That's the name of two so-called white men. Right? I'm about to tell you who you are according to the Bible. Let me get 29 verse 1 right quick.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 1.
Bring it out.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of
To
Israel.
make with the what?
Make with the children of
To
Israel.
make with the what?
To make with the children of Israel.
Brother. To make with the children of Israel. Right? They doing it. Who are kings? From the tribe. Is your father a so-called black man? Is your father a so-called black man? Yeah. All right, brother. What's your name? Kevin. What's your nationality now? Now he just read it. Kevin?
What's my nationality?
Nationality. He said it once. You can't be American. That's the name of a white man.
You are just coming from Boston.
I'm about to fly somebody over your head too. You say you came from Boston? Yes. All praise to the Most High. Well, you came to Nap to know to find out what your nationality is. So now can you say with me?
What did you say was?
Alright, it's crazy. Let's skip it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 1.
Right out.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Say with what?
To make with the children of Israel.
Say with me. Huh? No, brother, come back. I didn't say that. Brother, you're an Israelite, not an Israeli. You know about Israelis. Israelis are these nasty sneakers right here. The damn fake Jews. That's the Israelis. They call. You're right. Yeah, he gonna burn them all. They call Israelites. These are the people who the Israelites. Because they say they're Jewish. What does the word ish mean? Ish. If I'm a child, if I'm acting childish to my child, right? No, I'm not a child. If I'm acting childish, if I had a child, I'm not a damn. But you're an Israelite. So the child is difficult. Right? If I'm acting like a child, if I say he's childish, he a child acting like a child. Childish. He's acting like a child or he's a child. He's acting. So they said you're too ish. Look at the word Jew means. So you basically say they want to. They want you. That's plain. They Jew-ish. We were from the tribe of Judah. That's what Jew means. Judah. That's the tribe you from. That's what they call Jew. And you're right. The Lord gonna burn all of them there. Not just the little Timbers. He's gonna burn everything over there. To the burn. Right? If you didn't know, you're living in the last days. Visions all praise to the Most High. That's Hosea, I think 12 verse 10. But we're living in the last days. You didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So it'll behoove you to keep these commandments, to get more, to do more research, to get more diligent in your history. So you can know how to get saved from the terrorists coming to the world. Don't you want to be saved? Don't you want to have everlasting life? Obedience, what's that mean? Obey the commandments. It's plain. Obey God. That's the whole duty of man. So like obey God and keep the commandments. Like you learn these commandments. You know you're a Hebrew Israelite. So now it's up to you to get yourself like this. Now it's up to you to be yourself. To be guilty. Right? Search out the Bible.
Book of Ezra 7, verse 10.
Right?
For Ezra had prepared his heart.
He prepared his heart, his mind. Right?
To seek the law of the Lord.
To seek the what?
To seek the law of the Lord.
He prepared his mind to seek these things out.
That's why I came over here.
All praise to the Most High.
I got
And to do it.
And to what?
And to do it.
To do it. Not just seek it, but you have to do it.
Right.
And to teach in Israel statutes and judgments.
That's plain. So now when you come to this, you people gonna look at you as what? The light, because we the light of this world. We make the world go around. Make the world go around. The Israelites. So when they see your light start to shine, they gonna go like, damn, I just remember this sister was just doing this and that. What happened to her? What happened? Let me get the book of John 7, let's start again. This is what happened to her. They go like, this sister was just doing this and that and this, just like us up here. We changed to the Lord. We put our mind, we put our mind on the law in these last days, right? Last we said.
Book of John, chapter 7, verse 38.
Bring it out.
And believeth on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
That's what it is. The rivers of living water gonna flow out your belly. So when they say, they gonna be like, sister, what's your name one more time? Sister, pretty dripping. You gonna be dripping with that living water. People gonna follow your footsteps. You feel me? Because your light gonna be shining. And the Lord gonna love it. That's how you get salvation. You feel me? Right? So all praise to the Most High. That, I want to say, form yourself.
Form yourself.
Form yourself.
Form yourself.
Form yourself.
Form yourself.
With ship!
With what?
With ship!
With what?
With ship!
How did we get to America? On ships, right? So did everybody on the earth go into slavery on ships? Who went into slavery on ships, brother? That's right.
Crazy.
For yourself, know perfectly that the day of the Lord is coming as a thief in the night. What? As a thief in the night.
Thief in the night.
Right.
The Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. Nobody knows when the Lord is gonna come back. Right. Nobody knows.
This the book of wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. What? For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Right? The wisdom of the Lord, man, right? And the wisdom of life is more moving than any emotion, man, right? And that's what the Lord has given us to speak to our people, man, right? And that thing is gonna move you more than anything, man, right? It's gonna move you more than damn weed, right? It's gonna move you more than that damn Hennessy bottle, right? It's gonna sit there and move you more than damn Keisha, Letitia, right? And all these damn heathenistic women, man, right?
Oh, you're going crazy.